What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies? This is a special live stream. Hopefully, we get a lot of people on tonight. I know this is Sunday night. I always go live on a Sunday night because I feel like I'm the only one that's up, ready to go 7 days a week. So that's why I do it on a Sunday. So today, I'm going to let a few of you guys get in. But today, we have something special that we're going to do. We're going to do it live. I talked to you guys already about the Tatum Fund. The Tatum Fund is a donation or a fund that you guys donate to that we help first responders and police officers, in a time of crisis. We've already donated tens of thousands to other officers. Officer Seward, we donated to him. Also, my goal today is to, not just talk about it, but be about it. So today, we got 4 officers who have GoFundMes that we're going to support. And our goal is to be the top donor for each GoFundMe. And we're going to go through each one. Seikos, Officer Seikos, his top donor is $3,200. K9 Deputy Logan Fox, his top donor is $3,000. Sergeant Chris Ward, his top donation is $3,000. Nate Sullivan, his top donation is $5,000. So we're going to go through as a family. And you can donate to the Tatum Fund. It should be in the description section. You can donate to the Tatum Fund if you like while we're doing this. However, we have enough to support these officers. So we're going to top everybody's out. We're going to be the top donor on all these officers' platforms. So I'm going to let a couple y'all get in here, and we're going to do it live. All right? And so I appreciate you guys, everybody that donate to the Tatum Fund. I want to make sure that it's on there. Scott, is it on there? It's not on there. Let me figure it out while we're here. All right, we're going to get the donation link here. And then we're going to do it live, baby. I'm excited about this. Y'all excited? People that are watching, are you excited? I'm excited because we get to support officers and we get to do it in a big way. So let me find, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to find the donation link here. Let's see. All right, perfect. This is the link. We're going to go back here. Oh, Mario starting it off at $100. Let's see. Go here. All right, we got the stream going. Shout out to Mario. Man, brother, we got to go. We got to go. I keep saying we got to go to Scottsdale and blaze, but we got to blaze. So here's the ways you can donate. I'm going to put the link here in the description section. In the comment section. That's not the link. Hold on. My keyboard is worship the devil half of the time. Let me 1 second. Let me get the link. Okay, this should be the link right there. Boom. I'm going to put it in the comment section. Boom. You can donate here through this link, which is the Tatum Fund. So I developed the Tatum Fund. You donate to the Tatum Fund, and as a group, we will donate to officers who need us. That's the way to do it. You got it there. I'm going to put it in the description section. So you'll have it there. Let's see. Okay, donate to officers here. It's in the description section. So, and you can super chat. The easiest way is to donate to the donate link. But if you want to super chat, we'll honor those super chats tonight. We'll honor them tonight. And as this total go up, we're going to be donating. And if you got some officers you want to throw out tonight, if they got GoFundMes, we'll try to find them and we'll donate to them tonight. And our goal is to be the top donor on all of their GoFundMe links. So, all right, we're going to start. And I'm going to pull them up on the screen so you guys can see them. We're going to start with Anastasio Seikos, the police officer here. Right? This police officer. And, of course, I'm going to have to go off screen because it's got to put the bank information in there. Even though I trust you guys, I love you, but it may be some haters in the comment section. So, Anastasio Seikos, this officer was killed by a drunk driver. The girl was a lunatic. She was on there running her mouth about how she don't like police, how she's super anti-police, and she gets drunk and she go and kill Officer Seikos. He left behind a young family. He had just bought a house. He got a young child, a wife. The guy's life was cut too short. Now his top donor is $3,200, so we're gonna beat that. We're gonna do $4,000, right? So let's donate now. Okay, and we're gonna do $4,000. I swear this keyboard, if it don't work, so help me God. Okay, I'm gonna get this keyboard to work at some point. So there you go, $4,000. Okay, and then it says tip GoFundMe service. GoFundMe has a 0% platform fee for organizations and donate. Like, okay, now I don't want to do nothing for no GoFundMe, man. Let's see, I'll do that $1. Okay, all right. So $4,000 we're gonna do for this officer. I gotta pull you off the screen because I don't know nobody stealing my bank information. So we're gonna go $4,000 for the NYPD officer Anastasio Seikos. So let's continue. Okay, Google Pay. We can do. Let's see if I got my debit cards on here. Let's see. My cards. Yeah, my cards in there, baby. The cards in there. Okay. Oh, no, wrong card. Maybe I'll do Google Pay because I think it's already on there. Okay. It says do display my name. Don't display my name. Okay, where's my name on here? Did I put my name? Because I wanted to say Tatum family, like us. We're doing a donation. So let me see. Let me go back and make sure I do this right. Donate now. $4,000 to his family. And I don't know what this donation. Okay. Continue. Okay, we're gonna use Google Pay. Nah, I got to do it differently, y'all. I should have practiced this before I came here. I got to keep my wallet. See which card is set up. Okay, email. Boom. What's going to be our name? It's going to be Tatum. We're going to go this. Tatum family. How y'all like? Tatum Squad. We're going to do Tatum Squad. Come on. Tatum Squad. Tatum Squad. Okay. All right. I think my card should be on here. Ending in. Dang, I didn't forgot what the card ended in. I think it's this one. We'll find out if it don't go through. Okay. Come on. Come across with the hot sauce, man. Okay, not now. All right. Let's see, y'all. Let's donate. Tatum Squad. Make sure I spelled it right. Donate now. Let's see what we got. Boom. Donate. Spread the word. Okay, now I got to go back to his thing. Donate because. Thank you guys for donating in the background. I'm my keyboard is just don't want to work, but Okay. So now let's go back to the screen so y'all see it. Now we are the top donor on Officer Seikos GoFundMe. So we donated $4,000. That's the top donation. But we are the top. Yeah, it should update at some point because it says top donation 3,200. We're at $4,000. We donated to this officer, so I appreciate y'all. I got to see how much y'all raising in the background. But and this is all from the Tatum Fund. You guys who supported the Tatum Fund, we have enough funds to do this for 4 officers today. If you got some extra ones at the end, we'll put the other officers on the screen. So $4,000 to Officer Seikos Tatum Squad. All right, our next officer is going to be Deputy Logan Fox. I mean, he was killed in an ambush attack. It was in North Carolina. It was a guy who was crazy, deranged. He was a lunatic. Unfortunately, he decided to take his hatred out on his family, his mom, his stepfather, and from reports, he wasn't intentionally going to take it out on the police officers. However, when they showed up to the scene, he decided he was gonna kill the police officers, and he killed 2 police officers. And we're gonna support both of them tonight. $3,000 is his top donation. So we're gonna beat that with $4,000. We're gonna donate $4,000 to the family of K9 Deputy Logan Fox. Okay, so we're gonna donate now. $4,000, 4,000. I'm not gonna really. I don't want to donate to GoFundMe, but All right, now I got to take it off the screen so y'all don't steal my bank information. I know y'all are loyal, but hey, you know, times get rough in COVID, so I don't know. Let's see. Tatum. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all bear with me. This keyboard is, I got to get rid of it at some point. Tatum Squad. Tatum Squad. All right, let's see. Hope my bank don't flip out on me. Okay. All right, we got the. What is it? 37. Okay. 1 second. Oh, I picked the wrong code. Sorry about that, y'all. I put the wrong card. Let's see, what card am I? Oh, it's the one up here. Duh. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, it's locked and loaded. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Got the Tatum Squad in there. Donated. Okay, we donate to that officer's GoFundMe. Okay, we back on his. Okay, so you guys can see it. So I make sure that we support here. Let's go back. And the reason why I'm doing this is because we all want to find a way to support these officers. And sometimes you feel hopeless, helpless. You don't know what to do. You can't do anything. You know, what do we do for officers? This is what we do, baby. Y'all have already donated to the Tatum Fund. So we have enough in the account to do this. You guys who are donating now, you're just helping fill the account. And maybe we'll do a couple more officers tonight. We'll get to that. After we do these officers, I'll look in the comment section and we'll see if we can pull some other officers. We'll find a GoFundMe and we'll try our best to do it. Now, mind you, we got to keep up with it because we were able to raise at least $13,000 in the account. So we're going to run through the $13,000 right now. Let me see how much you guys have donated. Let's see. Let me see how much you guys have donated so far for you on your side. Okay. Good. We're doing good. So let's go back and let's finish this. So as you guys can see, Tatum Squad, top donation on K9 Deputy Logan Fox's GoFundMe. So we've done our part to support his family. What a blessing. This is kind of what I want us to do to be able to support in a major way for these officers. Let's see. All right, next officer, sergeant. I mean, he's a commander. He deserved the respect. Sergeant Chris Ward. Chris Ward was killed with Deputy Officer Fox, or the K9 Deputy Fox. He was killed in the line of duty. They were at the same call. They went into the house to save the community, to save the lives of the people who were in the house on a check welfare call. This wasn't even something that was supposed to be a big deal. It was just a check on the family. When they got there, the guy ambushed them, killed both of them. Him and the other officer injured another officer, shot him in the helmet while they were trying to extract these officers out of the house. You know, we really, our hearts go out to this family. And so his is $3,000. So we're going to donate $4,000 to this officer. All right. Let's see. Donate now. So we can see it. 4,000. Okay, 4,000 to this officer. I love you, GoFundMe, but y'all finna get $1 donation from me today. Okay, so I got to go to the bank stuff, so I got to turn it off. Okay. All right, we're gonna donate here. Boom, boom. I hope my company don't think that I'm like that somebody stole my account. Let's see. All right, we in there. Let's see. Donate now. Boom. Donation complete. I put Brandon Tatum, son of a bean dip. I wonder if I can edit that. Your donation. Let me see if I can edit it. I could probably edit it. Okay. Tatum Squad. Just gonna say, okay, perfect. Okay, I think I was able to update it. Okay, I got to pull up this screen. All right, we're back on the screen. Because I donated and changed my name, it went down the list, but the top donation was David. Shout out to David 3 days ago. So we topped the donation with $4,000. So we donated $4,000 to his family. All right, our next officer is Nate. Nate already got a big old donation. Now Nate didn't lose his life in the line of duty. However, Nate was counseled by his police department for this viral video that he did about LeBron James. Now, let me give some context to this because some people may be wondering, why would you give to him and he got this much money? Now, I want to, in fairness, I told people on my live stream who donated that I was going to donate to Nate. And so in the spirit of donating to Nate, Nate said he's going to take a large majority of these donations and donate to fallen officer organization. However, so I want to be a man of my word. I ask you guys to help me support Nate. You have, so we're going to donate to Nate. Now, we're not going to go crazy on Nate because, you know, obviously I want to save a little money for the fallen officers, but Nate, we'll do $5,500 for Nate just to get him right over the threshold because we want to be the top donors on these police officers platforms. Let's see. Okay. 100. Come on. One day this thing will work like it's supposed to. All right, wait, $1. $1 made a. Okay. All right. Let's go out. Let's come in. Y'all got to keep track of how much I'm spending tonight. I can't go too crazy. But as long as you guys are donating here and you're donating, most importantly, to the Tatum Fund that's in the description section. I think, did we pin it? We pin it to the top? No. Can we pin it to the top? Do you have that link? Oh man, it must have went away. Hold on a second. Let's see. Top one. Okay. Yep, that's the one. You have it. Can you post it? Okay, perfect. Okay, $5,500 for that officer. All right. I keep forgetting to put my name. Putting the right name in there. Okay, I got to go to my donation. And I got to change the name. So I forgot to change the name. Tatum Squad. Okay. All right. So let's go back. Let's go here. Okay. All right, we're going back. Nate Sylvester. Nate Sylvester. Okay, we're $5,500. We donated to Nate Sylvester. We've contributed the top contribution to the GoFundMe. Okay, so just so if you guys are just joining, what we've done is that we have a Tatum Fund. In a link, it's called Tatum Foundation. Call it the Tatum Fund, and so we've been raising money for police officers who die in the line of duty, police officers who get screwed over at their job because the chief and acting a fool and all these other things. So we donated to these officers. I'm gonna go back through them. Officer Seikos, we donated $4,000 to Officer Seikos. We donated $4,000 also to Deputy Logan Fox. We donated $4,000. It's not on here, but it's right here. We donated $4,000. I gotta fix the name. We donated $4,000 here to Sergeant Ward, and we donated $5,500 to Nate Sylvester. Okay, so we donate to those officers. Now, I gotta do the math. That's 4, 8. Is that 17? Or am I tripping? Do the math for me, y'all. How much money is that we donate to these officers? And I'll solicit a few more GoFundMes for officers that are fallen. If you put them in the comment section, we'll try to see. We may do one. We maybe do 2 more. Okay. But I need, for us to continue to do this and for us to continue to support these officers, we need you to support the Tatum Fund. The link is in there. I think Scott put the link there. I think I have to pin the link. Okay. Let me see if I can pin it. Why is it not doing anything? Maybe I have to do it over here. So I'll pin the link. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Well, you guys have contributed at this point. You guys have contributed $1,300 of donations so far through Super Chats. So I definitely appreciate it. We're going to pin that to the top. I think it's pinned right now. So if you guys donate to the Tatum Fund, you could donate $1. And eventually we're going to change the name. You know, we're trying to get it all figured out. It's called Officer Tatum Foundation. I want it to be named Tatum Fund. We're going to work through the process of getting it to be a nonprofit organization, but that's right now we're doing GoFundMe type crowdfunding. And so when you donate, so people know that it's legit, that we're not over here playing. When you donate, we're going to do things positive for police officers with your money. And so you guys have spoken. And so we went through and we supported these officers right here. And our goal is to donate enough, because you guys donated a lot. So to donate enough to top these officers off as a top donation. There's an officer that died in the line of duty in Gilbert, Chandler Gilbert, I think the other day. He had a thing today, and I didn't even know what was going on. So we're going to donate to his family too. I got to figure out how much and, you know, how to coordinate with his family since they're locally here. We can even do a in-person fundraiser for his family as well. But let me figure that out before I jump the gun and get the run in my mouth too much. But that officer's GoFundMe. Oh, he got to GoFundMe here. Let me pull it up. Boom. I don't like this screen, but I'll pull it up here. So this officer's GoFundMe. Oh, that's a big one. Let's see. Let me go here. It's on the screen. Okay. So this officer, the officer that died in the line of duty out here in Gilbert, which is locally, the officer here, let me pull his stuff on the screen. I don't know a lot about him, but I thought he died from in a car accident. I think somebody ran him over and killed him, but I got to look it up. The story is in the description section. However, I mean, the story is linked in my office, but $25,000 is the top donation. I want to donate more than $25,000 to this officer. If we can do that, whoever want to give, if you just give $1, you know, that's good. We'll keep promoting it. We want to support this officer. And I think the best way for us as the Tatum Squad and the Tatum people to do it is to do it big. We want to show that we are supporting these officers and we are going to donate. You know, it's not a peeing contest. You know, that's just something I think is a good gesture for us to show up, for people to know that we are here. You can donate now. Mind you, I'm not telling anybody that they can't donate directly. You can Google these officers. You can donate directly to their site. You can do that. However, the crowdfunding thing is a little more of a one-time bang. So, and you can know if they end up taking this stuff down at any point, that we'll contact the family directly and we'll give it to them directly. You don't have to worry about losing it in translation here. However, we're going to support this officer here in Gilbert. You know, I got to find a way to do something because I'm local. I mean, he's a local officer. So that's it for right now. Let me see if you guys have some suggestions. We'll try to raise some money to donate to Officer Rico here in Gilbert. And, you know, I'll follow back up and we'll make another rebuttal. I mean, not a rebuttal, but another follow-up video. But let me see if you guys have a few that we can accomplish tonight where we don't have to raise a bunch of more money. Let's see. If you guys have them, put them in there and I'll try to see it. Yeah, much more effective than being here. Just so you know, like when we do things to GoFundMe, if you know, they take like 2%. This right here, they take way more than 2% when you do super chats. However, it all translates because it's easier, more convenient. You get it here, I get it there. So it just depends on how you want to donate. I would say go to the Tatum Fund, because Tatum Fund, we're going. You pay the Tatum Fund, we take that money directly to the officer. So there's no fee in between here and there. I think maybe the software or the system has some little small fee, but it's much smaller than GoFundMe. So if you do it that way, you just decide what you want to do. I'm all in support of that. Okay. Let's see. Let me look in the comment section. So if I'm quiet, I'm just looking at the comment section to see if you guys have. Let's see. The officer Keith. I've seen his name pop up before. Let me see if I can find him. See if I can find him. Let's see. I can't stand. Google Chrome is my favorite one. Let me cancel this stuff out before I lose my wits. Oops. See if they got to GoFundMe. Okay. I don't see a GoFundMe, but there's another. Raise a plan for injured police officer. Okay, we'll just reach out. We'll just reach out to his family directly. And so you guys can. I don't see a GoFundMe for him. There could be one. I don't see it. We'll try to reach out to his family directly. So if anybody on here know his family, know anybody that knows his family, talk to me. We'll contact them directly, and then we'll give them a check. Just like we did Officer Seward, we'll try to find them directly through some means, whether it's a friend or somebody, and we will try to support them. Okay. Let's see. Chad Walker. I've seen Chad Walker in Texas. I've seen Trooper Walker. Let me see if I can find Trooper Walker. Chad Walker. I saw him the other day. Go find me. Okay, there's a go. Oh, no, that's not him. Is that? Yeah, Trooper Chad Walker right here. Chad Walker. Okay. Chad Walker. Trooper Chad Walker. I don't know how he passed away, but I'm going to read it while we sit here, okay? Chad Walker up on the screen. Trooper lost his life. Let's see. After extensive life-saving efforts conducted by the Baylor Scott and white medical professionals, it has been determined that Trooper Chad Walker no longer displays signs of viable brain activity, and he life support until he shared the gift, donation of his organs. Let's see. Okay. I want to see how he passed away. I just want to have context because I want to know more about him. So let me try to find this real quick, y'all. If y'all know, let me know. I'm about to Google it real quick. Chad Walker. Death. Let's see. 37-year-old shot Walker. Oh, okay. Shot Walker. A trooper stopped his vehicle during the traffic stop. Walker was struck in the head and abdomen. He was flown to a hospital in Waco, which my daddy was a chief in Waco, about 40 miles away. Launched a manhunt for this guy named Pinson. He was reported dead. Okay, so he was shot while conducting a traffic stop of this loser, DeArthur Pinson, 37-year-old man, shot Walker. Okay, let's go back here. All right, so where we at? 17. It was 17-5. Okay, we're gonna support. Trooper Walker. Okay, are y'all cool with that? Give me a 1. Put a 1 if you think we should support Walker. I don't want to be going too much, man. I'll support all these officers. I'll support 1,000 officers tonight, and my bank account will be negative. However, let me know, because I will support this officer, and we're gonna be the top donor on his thing, which is $5,000. I think is the top person. We'll support him with 5. We'll support him with 5,500. Give me a 1 if you think that Walker should. I know you guys will say yes. I couldn't imagine somebody saying no. So I think we're gonna donate to Walker. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that'll put us at $22,000 of donations for fallen officers and for Nate Sylvester. So we'll do that tonight, and then we'll get a list of officers. Email me at connect@theofficertatum. In the description section, put the name of the officer. And if you are a family member or if you know the officer, tell me that information so I can contact the officer if they don't have a official GoFundMe page. If they have an officer, if you have an officer's contact that has an official GoFundMe page, we can donate through the GoFundMe. If you have the officer's contact, send me the contact information to family. I will call them and I will support them, and I'll broadcast what we do for them. Okay, so Officer Seward, which was offline, $75,000 donation to Officer Seward. Sergeant Mattingly, we donated $130,000 to Sergeant Mattingly last year. Officer Jacob Hanchard, who died in the line of duty in South Carolina, we donated $30,000 to his family. And then we have the officers tonight where we donated over $17,000 to their families. And so I want us to continue down this path. And if you're a person that says, I can give $5 a month for the fund, I can give a one-time dollar, offering. Somebody said $5,500 to be $23,000. Okay, perfect. If you want to give $10 a month, you want to give a one-time $10, $5, whatever, we're going to continue to use this. I want this thing to grow. Like I want it to be so big that at any time we could say, all right, we going down there and helping that officer. All right, this officer needs our help. All right, this officer got fired. Okay, we can support him for at least a half a year or a year after they've gotten the officer out of there. Yeah, Darren Jarrett is another officer that I think is good. Let me look his up too, and then maybe these will be the last two, because we raised I think $13,000, but we can do this. All right, I'm sure people are donating as we speak. Jarrett's thing was very heartfelt. It was very. I mean, I can't believe he got killed like that. That was one of the worst ones I've seen. Jarrett. Let's see. It's an officer that died in New Mexico. GoFundMe. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Yep. His name is Darian Jarrett. I think is that him? Fundraiser, Darian Jarrett, New Mexico police officer Darian Jarrett. Yeah, he the one got shot. This don't look right. This don't look right. Let me go back. That don't look right. He only got $2,600 in his account. There's no way. That don't look right. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's another GoFundMe. Okay. That seems about right. $100,000 raised. They're no longer accepting donations, right? This seems about right. They're no longer accepting donations. They raised $101,000 for this officer. That seems great. That seems great to me. Let's see. Okay, I think my staff got us Matthew. Yeah, we did a story about him on the Tatum Report. Is this his official one? He only got $3,600. Yeah, I gotta verify these. These officers that died in line of duty like this only got $3,600. They only want 50 grand to support this officer. If this is the support for his family, we gotta step it up on that one. So let me verify Officer Matthew. I think his name was Keith. I think he went by Keith. Let me verify his, because there's no way in the world he got $3,600. There's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. I couldn't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it. So, officer died in line of duty. His GoFundMe got $3,600. There's no way we're doing that. So, I'll verify that one. But let's get back to the other officer here, and then we'll be. I think we'll get it. Officer Chad Walker. Okay, we're gonna do $5,500. That'll put us at $23,000 a night, donating to police fallen officers. Okay, and then we're gonna talk about a few other things, and then I'm gone for the night. All right, let's go donation, so you guys can see what we're doing here. Chad Walker. And I know he got, let me explain this real quick too, because, when you look at a number like this, I know a lot of people may think, oh, he's at $200,000. Why are we donating to him? He's at $200,000. This ain't nothing. This is nothing for the family compared to what they need for this officer. based on what I read, he was on life support for a while. The medical bills, this man would have had a pension. That means that he would have been getting paid for the rest of his life. All of the salary, wages, growth potential, somebody losing a father, who's going to take care of this beautiful family. I know they got people that want to help him out, but I think that this is way too little. If you did the money, you'll say an officer make about $50,000 a year. So you talk about 5 years. 5 years. This is 5 years of pension. 5 years of take-home pay. And if the officer, made a little more, it would be, it'll be less than that. So we need to still support them while they got it up. And I personally believe if the family still have it up, they still need it. So we're going to donate. This will be the last officer tonight. The officer in Delaware that people are talking about, I want to make sure and verify his GoFundMe because, Officer Jared's GoFundMe had $2,600. And then when I looked, I found his real one that had $100,000 and it had ended the donations. So I'm gonna verify that first, and then we can donate to that gentleman. All right. And I know that there's a lot of other 6 people just donated to Keith. Thank you. Keith was murdered on. Okay, perfect. Somebody says 6 people just donated to Keith. I think it's He Cook. I maybe I'm saying the name wrong. Keith was murdered on 4/24 and died a shock trauma on 4/28. They brought him home to Delmar today on a parade. That's sad. Is that his GoFundMe? They need help. Is that his official GoFundMe? Can somebody verify that for me? Because we'll give to him tonight. Is that his official GoFundMe? Officer He cut there. I need your help. Our president is from Delaware and has said nothing about this officer. The Delaware police officer. Is that his official? Can you look it up? Scott, can you help me, or whoever watching this, can y'all help me look it up and make sure that that's like the only one that's out there? Let's see. Let's see, Mary, thank you so much for donating to the Tatum Foundation, Tatum Fund. Let's see. Is this his? That's what I want to know. Is this his official one? It looks pretty legit here. Let's see. See, this said April the 19th. Tracy West said, I just wanted clear. Let me see if I can read this. I just want to be clear that this account is set up to help me with Matthew's immediate needs. I will need help with his current medical bills, school. Hold on, is this his son? I'm confused. Is this a GoFundMe for Keith's son? Let's see. Let me make sure I'm reading it right. Okay, I didn't read it. I know that rarely ask for help, but please help me support my son, Matthew, 12-year-old. My son's father, Keith, my police officer, was visually ambushed and beaten to death. After responding to a call on the morning of Sunday. That's horrible. I can barely read this. So I got to figure this out. Like, why don't he have a GoFundMe? Let me figure this out. I'm gonna try to do some research real quick while we're on here. But let me support this officer that we already had on here. All right, let's go to this officer. Chad. We have Chad. Okay. All right. Let's go to Chad. Let's go to Chad real quick. All right, we're gonna donate to Chad. I feel like I'm finna donate a pretty good amount of money if we can find out this officer's family. It doesn't matter if we got the money in the fund or not. Out of my pocket, I'm gonna donate to his family. Let's see. This officer at 55. Okay, 5,500. Oh, nope. I love you guys, but nope. Okay. All right, I gotta do the card here. My bank is gonna be like, what are you doing? Look, we supporting these officers. Okay. Okay, I think we got it all set up. Yeah, and thank everybody for the support, man. This is I've been waiting for a day that we can support officers like this, you know. Okay, post. Okay. For the cause, Jason with the $20 support. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Just now, we supported Officer Chad Walker with the $5,500 donation. Perfect. God bless this man, his family, or at least bless his family in the wake of his death. We got people trying to confirm that other officer, and that'll be it for the night. And then we'll continue to reassess as we get donations in to support. Let's see. Joe Price said he's donating 100. Who want to match? It's better to donate. I appreciate you guys doing the super chat. It's better to donate through the Tatum Fund because YouTube don't take a cut out of that. Let's see if I can find. I'm gonna look at my little staff folder. But yeah, thank you guys, man. This is amazing, man. This is amazing. This is a live stream that I wish 40,000 people was watching, so we can all like contribute. But I think it'll get there. We'll do better. Next time, what I'll do is talk about what people want to hear, you know, and then once there's 40,000 people on it, we'll say, come on now, let's support these police officers. You know what I'm saying? Talk about Joe Biden, and then we support the police officer. No, I'm just playing. Like people, I guess people, you know, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. This with my nephew tomorrow. Okay, we'll confirm tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll try to confirm this tomorrow. Yeah, this one has 61,000. See, that's another one. This is Keith's, and the young lady is asking for her son. It's just, you know, these get really, this is why these can get kind of dicey. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this one is dicey. However, these could get dicey because it could be somebody maybe randomly making it, and then they raise the money for somebody, because this seems really weird to me, right? Does this seem weird to y'all that Keith has a GoFundMe and then somebody has a GoFundMe for Matthew, but it's confusing because Keith is Matthew's dad. And so why wouldn't the person that's doing Keith's GoFundMe include that? Keith was ambushed by a career criminal on this date. Don't joke at me. Okay. Update. Keith did not survive his injuries. Okay. So this looked like this been around for, it says created 5 days ago. Several fundraisers have popped up, and it is critical for the focus to be on Keith's son, Matthew. I am retired, a local law enforcement firm, and will be working with the firm to create a trust for Matthew. Okay. You know what? We just might go to the family straight up instead of being confused, because this person don't seem like he's a family member. Seems like he's trying to raise money, and then somebody over here is the mom that needs immediate help. It's kind of confusing. Like, you wouldn't necessarily think that those two will be, you know, who's right, who's wrong, who's in close contact. So we're going to support them directly through the Tatum Fund. So whatever we raise, we'll do that. Okay. Verified. I'd rather just go to the family because I don't know who's trying to do what. And then if I contact mama and that's mama on there doing that, I'll say, mama, I'll give you the money straight. You don't have to go through PayPal and all that. GoFundMe. I'll just send you a check. We'll send it to you directly. And if you need something for your kids, we'll send it to you. We'll send it to you. We'll send money out for you to take care of your kids. Sounds like a lawyer set it up. Yeah, it could be a lawyer that's trying to set up a trust. But we're gonna go straight to the family. If it's something that's like, we'll go straight to the family. If I see a GoFundMe for an officer and it says $3,600, it don't sit right with me. All right, it says please do the video on the vaccines being spread skin to skin. Yeah, my wife was talking about that. I'm afraid to talk about that. They're gonna ban me. Let me check on these super chats real quick while I'm on here, because I want you guys to. I want to be able to support you guys. Super chat. Son of a bean dip. This YouTube is lame. It used to give me the ability that I could go back. So you guys raised $2,000 tonight on the super chats. I don't know how much we raised on the donation link. Let me see if I can look it up, because I have it on my other computer. Let's see if I can sign in. It should have my code in there already ready to go. Okay, send me a code to my phone. About to say my phone don't even have a code on it. See, that's the problem. I'm on the wrong browser. Let me get out of this browser. I don't want to be in that browser. That browser is of the devil. Let's see. Y'all have no idea. This is going to be big. This is going to be big. This is going to be big. Okay, send me the code, man. So nobody get into the account. Okay. Let's see. Pages. So we raised, let's see, tonight. So we raised $5,000 tonight on the fund, for the fund, and we raised $2,000 on here. 7,000. We raised 7,000 a night, which is well appreciated. We had already raised 13,000 for the fund, so that's how we was able to do all of this. A little bit came out of my pocket, but that's not a big deal to me. That's what this is for. And if I'm contributing my part, it's not gonna hurt me. That's what I'm supposed to do. So a little bit had to come out of my pocket for the fund, but as we continue, we just keep building the fund. And we'll keep supporting these officers. So I appreciate you guys, man. I love you. I appreciate you. We'll say a quick prayer at the end of this. Somebody want to match a $150 donation to the Tatum Fund. This thing may not be updating immediately. So, but somebody want to do a price match. So let's see. Widget. I'm going to try to get it to where there's a widget so y'all can see how much money is raised. If I can figure that widget out, we'll get it. So when you go on to donate, you will see how much we got in the bank. So it's not like a mystery. It'd be like GoFundMe. You'll be like, okay, we got $200,000 in the bank account. And then maybe it'll shrink. I don't know. Or it'll just show the lifetime of the donations. But we'll figure it out. We're building it out as we speak. So, okay, I think that's it. I'll try to read some of your super chats. They deleted all the super chats on. I don't know why it does that. It used to save them, and then we go back through it to do it. So shout out to Mario, my brother Mario, brother from another mother. Mario with the $100 donations. He started it off. Simplified 78. Hey B Tatum, here's my donation. She donated $200. Nicole donated 100. RIP NYPD. My heart will always be with you. Thank you, Officer Tatum. I appreciate the donation, Nicole. Let's see. McLaren, thank you for the $100 donation. Joe, my little sister got into drugs thanks to an evil boyfriend. He left her, and she ended up with a bad drug ring. I guess ended up in a bad drug ring where they were going to work her to death. We worked with police. The house got busted, and she's sober. They saved my sister's life. Amen. Joe, thank you for the super chat. Noble, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Good versus Evil, $50 donation. Thank you. Voice of Reason, Tatum Squad, $50 donation. Appreciate it. Let's see, is that two from the same person? Yep. And then another $50 donation from Good versus Evil. Jason for the calls. Thank you for the super chat. Don, thank you. Texas Crusader, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see, Christopher, pre-order your book. Canceled Amazon order. Excited for signed copy, bro. Your work is amazing, dude. The crowd finding is pure fire. I guess the crowdfunding is pure fire. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And we'll talk about my book here in a second. Hey, BT, I love you, brother. But I was disappointed to see you on Fox after you promised you were never going to go on again. I'll talk about that. US, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's talk about a few things here. Somebody said they were disappointed in me going on Fox. I did say I want to go on Fox. Screw Fox. They can go to hell. That's pretty much what I said. However, this is the way I observed it, and the reason why I decided to change my mind. When Fox gave me an opportunity, and they know what I said about them. They gave me an opportunity to stand up and speak on behalf of police officers, which, have you seen Fox? Have you listened to people talk? Nobody's saying what I'm saying to the masses. And I feel like an opportunity to get on television, an opportunity to stand up for police officers, an opportunity to make my presence known as a person who is going to say whatever about what's really going on. And I don't just go on Fox. I go on all these other networks. If you noticed, I'm on TV a lot now because I'm going everywhere I can to stand up for police officers. And that's the main reason why I'm going on. Outside of the policing, I may decline. However, I think they did upset me. You know what I'm saying? As an organization, I didn't like the way they were covering Trump. I hated it. I thought it was whack. However, when I take a look at it and I say, okay, this is an opportunity for me to say something about police officers, I'll give it a go. I'll stand up. Went to the BBC, went on Fox, and I've been on there talking about police officers standing up for truth the entire time. Now, did Laura Ingraham do something wrong to me? No, she didn't. Did Tucker Carlson do something wrong? Did Hannity do something wrong with me? No, they didn't. The organization, the Fox News Network, is where the problem was for me when it came to Trump. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to make a video about it, because I think a lot of people may feel some type of way about it. However, I made the decision, and that's the decision I'm sticking with. Let me see. That's pretty much all I want to say about that. I'll make another video for people who wanna ask me the question. I think I ain't gonna say I owe nobody nothing, but I will say that it's reasonable to explain, right? Because at the end of the day, who you think I am? You know what I mean? You think I'm crazy? You think I would go in there for no reason? No, I think it's invaluable to get it out there. So, all right. Yeah, my wife cleared it up. I told them, so when I first said that, they came at me, I declined. I wasn't going on Fox for, I don't know how long it's been. It's been a long time. I used to go on Fox every day, Fox and Friends. They called me, I said, I'm not going on. I don't want to go on. I'm not going on. I made videos about why I never go on Fox. They felt like I'm the most powerful voice for policing in America at this point. So despite the things that I said and the fact that I didn't want to go on there after what they did to Trump and stuff, and the fact that I feel like some of their rhetoric was just as bad as leftists, they wanted me to come on, so I accepted it. And it's fine, man. That's the same thing about like Amazon and all these other places. I get it. We get outraged. We get frustrated. I get frustrated just like anybody else. But you got to work smarter, not harder. Sometimes you got to use things that use the enemy against themselves to benefit, right? So whether I like Fox News or not, How beautiful is it for us to have a voice to the masses? You know, and eventually when the Tatum Fund come up, hey, we'll put the Tatum Fund on there. Founder of the Tatum Fund. And then people could donate and support, you know, and we can use what they, you know, what their little platform is to build our platform. Same thing with Amazon. Like, and just so you guys know, and I'm explaining to you about the book because there's 2,100 people on here watching. So my book, you know, the publisher said that they don't want to hold, these stores do not want to have conservative books. They won't. You can't have your stuff out there from, you know, on the conservative platform. I mean, the conservative platform is only at these places, right? So the publisher said, we got to go through Amazon. You got to go through Amazon. Now your signed copies is on you. So my signed copies of my book is on my website. You can get it on my website. That's goes straight to me. I fulfill it. You can get it on my website. Now the non-signed copy, the publisher has to be the one to disperse that copy. And so, however, this is the caveat of it. People talk about, you know, they talk about the Amazon. I may not like Jeff Bezos, but if I can put money in my pocket on your platform, then give me my money. This is the biggest platform in the world. Amazon is one of the biggest platforms in the world. And Amazon employs hundreds of probably tens of thousands of people that may not be screwballs. They're probably good, hard, honest people that make money off of Amazon. People become billionaires off of selling on Amazon, whether you like Jeff Bezos or not. People have become millionaires. I won't say billion. I know people that become millionaires off of Amazon. However, when you get this bestseller, see, my book haven't even been out. It ain't even out. It's a pre-order. And it's already #1 bestseller. Now, when your book becomes #1 bestseller, it's promoted through Amazon around the world. So anybody who sees this, it's a bestseller, they're going to see the book and they're going to be exposed to it. Now, here's a couple other matrix, if I can find it, that they had on there. So here's a couple other matrix. My book is ranked #1 in violence in society, #5 in law enforcement biographies, #13 in Black American biographies. It was #8. It moved down to 13. If we can get these numbers to be #1, the book is pushed around the world to everybody that can ever dream about reading a book. Also, if we can prove that this is #1, all of the bookstores would now take my book. And so we've been talking to Walmart. We've been talking to other bookstores that say, hey, will you carry this book? Barnes and Nobles, all these other places, they'll carry your book if you can prove that you can run, that's a good selling book online. So just so people know how this stuff works, right? You know, Candace's book is on Amazon. Diamond and Silk book is on Amazon. Ben Shapiro's book is on Amazon. Mark Levin's book is #1 on Amazon in every category. Mark Levin's book. And I'm promoting his book, and it is what it is. Maybe he'll give my book a shout out. But Mark Levin's book is ranked #1. I'm anxious to see what Candace's book is at this point. I mean, it's been out for a while now. Let's see what her book is. Her book is #1, African American Demographic Studies, #1, Political Party, #2 in Political Commentary and Opinion. So she got the rankings up there. Her book total rank in the top 100 is 241, right? Her book is ranked 241. Let's see if I can go to my book. How do I go back? I gotta close this out to go back. Okay, let's go back. I just want to educate people on this. Her book, bestseller, Political Party, she's #1. Mark Levin got another book that's like #1 on everything. Let me go to my book. Let's see. So when you look at my book, I'm down at 866 out of, I don't know, every book that's ever been written. I'm not in the top 100, but I'm 1, 5, and 13. So you can get my book. The link will be in the description section. You can go to Scott put it up there. You can go to beatingblackandblue.com. You can get it on Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, or you can get it from my store. However, I just want to say, if you get it, the non-signed copy, just go to Amazon and get it, because I really want to be a top seller on Amazon so we can get the book pushed out to everywhere. If we're a top seller there, all the bookstores will be like, okay, this is a book. They want to make money off of me, so they'll take my book and put it in the stores. That's what Candace did. Her book was blowing up, and they put it in all the stores. So unfortunately for conservatives, this is the way we got to go. And I'm not going to sit here and be fake. I use Amazon all the time. I just bought some for my studio. This is a green screen. The green screens suck when I go on television and when I do Skype interviews. So I gotta get rid of this thing here. I want to put a television back here. So I bought a television. I bought a lapel mic. And what else? I got the mount for the TV. So therefore my studio can look legit and I can be a legitimate person. But I bought it on Amazon and it's going to get here in 2 days. The mic got here the same day. So, and you know what? The guy who drove up here, he got a job. And he's able to provide for his family traveling with the Amazon stuff. So I don't care what I feel about Jeff Bezos, but other people are succeeding on these platforms. I don't like YouTube. I think YouTube is discriminate against conservatives. Am I off YouTube? Are you still watching me on YouTube? Yes. So you got to try to turn the enemy to a prophet. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. You got to turn the enemy to a prophet. We're able to do all of these stuff because of YouTube. Although I don't like them, I don't like what they do. I think they be screwing us. However, we've been able to utilize this to grow and to build and to formulate something that's incredibly good. No complaints. I don't like Facebook. I don't like Instagram. I don't like none of them. If it was up to me, I wouldn't be on no social media platforms. But then again, I wouldn't be popular. Nobody would know who I am. My message wouldn't get out there. You know, people wouldn't be calling me every day saying, thank you for speaking up for the truth. Nobody would hear the truth. So we got to use their stuff to win, unfortunately. One day, maybe a conservative that's a billionaire will come up with a platform and we all jump on it and use it and say bye-bye baby to these people. Let's see. Let's talk, darling. Thank you for the super chat, showing love. Thank you for all of your help with my Venmo challenge. This is going to be a month of blessing for people. Lead with love, God always. So y'all may not know, but Let's Talk Darling had a gentleman that worked at, I believe, Whataburger. He had worked there for like 10 years, 13 years or something like that. He's an older gentleman. And she started a Venmo challenge where people can Venmo in, and whatever money that people Venmo, she's going to present to that gentleman who's an incredible man working at that. And he lives in a nursing home, something like that, assisted living home. And he has no family. He's alone. He's an older man working at Whataburger in Texas. And everybody say he's the hardest working person there, and he's incredibly a lovely guy. So let me see why y'all on here. If y'all want to support, I don't know, Let's Talk Darling, if you have the Venmo link or something, if you can put it in the description section, we'll share it. And people, if you want to support. My thing is about giving, man. I'm incredibly blessed, and so I bless other people. Like I said, at the end of this, we've given out over $500,000 in donations to people in the last 2 years. I mean, you know, last year and then the first quarter, over $500,000 to people. Sicaria Turner was $300,000. Sergeant Madley, $130,000. Officer Hancher, $30,000. $75,000 for Seward. And then we just did $23,000 worth of donations tonight. So you add that to the total. We're over $500,000 of donations to people. And that's what I believe God's mission for me is to be blessed and to bless others. And that's what I want to do. My wife in the comment section. When I see my wife in the comment section, I just light up like a Christmas tree. My wife, I think if you a hater and you see my wife in the comment section, you probably take a crap in your pants. But when I see Korean Tatum in the comment section, I get happy, man. My wife is the bomb. I'm glad I married her. And not them other floozies. No, I'm just playing. My wife probably down there ready to throw something through this thing. Do we have the link on here? Oh yeah, I didn't say young King Randall's organization, X for Boys. We donated $12,000 to him. And I'm not going to even say what we donated to the church because that's between us and the church. Just know we donated a significant amount of money to the church last year. But that's not nothing to brag on. That's an inspiration for others to give. You know, my son got a little credit card. And I don't even want to promote this company because every time I promote a company, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's capitalism. Y'all got to pay me to promote. But there's a credit card company. Y'all probably know. Some of y'all got y'all kids a credit card. And every time I give him allowance, some of it go to savings and some of it go to charity. At least it go to a charity account, and then he can give to charity. But it's, it was kind of cool to talk to my son today about giving. Now, of course, I wanted him to give the Blexit, give my money back. I wanted him to give to Blexit, which would be pretty cool. But I told him, in the fairness of being a good father, I said, hey man, read. Go on the websites of the foundations that you're thinking about donating to. Read them and make sure that's what you want to donate to. My son knows that he ain't donating to Black Lives Matter. Okay, if he does, I'm not gonna be mean with him, but we're gonna talk about reading the description, the comments, section, like what is Black Lives Matter all about? And when my son read it, he's gonna know that he don't want to support Black Lives Matter because it's a fake organization. He can support the real, Black advocate organization, which is Blexit, and you can support there at blexitfoundation.org. We just donate tonight. Let's see. So I don't know who my wife getting on tonight, but it says the audience gave, bro. The Tatum Squad, the Tatum YouTube channel. Brandon didn't give. My wife. Brandon did give $500K. I said we. We gave. Did I say me? Did I say I gave? I gave on your behalf. Now some of the money we gave on our own, but however, it's been a team effort. Okay, I think I talked enough. Did I talk enough tonight? Put a 1 if I talked enough. Put a 2 if you want me to still talk. I just want to say this real quick while y'all are here. Shout out to everybody who bought my book, who pre-ordered my book. You say bought my book. Who pre-ordered my signed copy. I'm a little scared right now because we had like 700 people in the last 2 days buy a signed copy of my book. And I got to sign all of those books. And no, I'm not putting a sticker in it. I'm every book. I'm going to take it, sign my name on it, close it, mail it to you. They say you want me to still talk. Sign the book. 700 people bought my book in the last 2 days, signed copy. And it's a supply and demand thing. That's why it's $39 because it's a supply and demand thing. So I'm not expecting a whole bunch, but y'all just, and then and obviously it's available for discounts, So if you had a discount and you want to get discount on the book, if you got the discount, you can use it. I wasn't going to do that at first, but I said, you know what? I got some advice for a person I trust and said, you know what, Brandon, you don't want to have people getting discount on your store and then not have an opportunity to get a discount on your book. So you need to, you need to make that available. Okay. So we didn't had just today alone, we had 263 people pre-order my signed copy of my book, which is amazing. Because to be honest, if you get the signed copy, you don't have to go through Amazon. I mean, if you don't want to go through Amazon, just get the signed copy. You go through Amazon, you got to buy the copy they got. So, but regardless of that, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You guys been an incredible blessing. I can't wait till the book come out. It's delayed because of COVID and all this other crap. But when it come out, it's going to be big. I think I'm going to do a big thing here in Phoenix when the book come out. I'm going to do something big here in Phoenix. I'm going to have like an event. And I'm going to have like a meet and greet event type thing. So if you have a signed copy, you'll get your signed copy. Obviously, it's going to take time to mail out thousands of signed copies, but we'll do it as rapid fire as possible. And you already pay for shipping, so we're going to try to ship it as fast as we can, the fastest shipping possible. However, I do want to do an event where people can come and then I'll have a speech. I'll talk a little bit about the book. I'll answer questions. I want to do a major event here in the Phoenix Valley. So if you live in Phoenix or you want to drive to Phoenix, we're going to do a crazy event. We're going to have VIP. This is me visualizing. I haven't even prepared it yet, but this is what I see. We're going to have VIP, and then we're going to have a speech. I'm going to give a speech. I'm going to talk, and then I'm going to do Q&A with the book, and, we're going to go from there. Okay? I think I'm going to wait a little bit because I got to give everybody the opportunity to get the book in their hands. Or maybe I'll give them a chance to buy the book there. I got to figure out how to do all that. Let's see. Blue Crew Matter. You should call your non-profit Blue Crew. Blue Crew Matters. Let's see. Are you still accepting application for writers? P.S. Just pre-ordered your book. I have a feeling it's going to be more successful than you think. I know. I'm y'all blow me away. Like, I'm scared. Can I sign like 10,000 books? That's my fear. Now, that's a good fear to have if 10,000 people decide to buy my book. But can I sign 10,000 books? That's scary. I mean, that's carpal tunnel calling my name. Coming and meet me where I'm at. So I'm a little afraid of the carpal tunnel kicking in. So, however, if 10,000 people buy my signed copy of my book, then I just got to sign 10,000. I do 1,000 a week or something like that, or whatever, however long. I'll just do 1,000 a week. I have to pay for a masseuse to come and massage my arm while I'm signing your books. But I'll do it if you guys want to bless me. But yeah, we've sold. Let's see, because I think it's only been available for 2 days. I think it's been available 2 days. Let me see. This week. What's this week? This week. Let's see the book. 737 books have been sold so far. 737 people have bought my signed copy. That's crazy. I can't keep up. You guys are gonna break my arm. However, I'm very appreciative of, what you guys have done. So if you want to do that, then let's make it roll. Somebody said 200 days. We should do a countdown. Somebody said 1,000 signatures a week. You have frail wrists. Well, you know what? I do have a family, right? I do have a kid at home, and I do need to eat, and I need to make videos. So I'm not sure in between time how many I can do. I don't know, man. Y'all impress me. If y'all, next GoFundMe we're gonna see is to buy you a new wrist after signing all those books. Going to order the book now. I appreciate it. Gary. Thank you so much. If you want, like you say, you go to beatingblackandblue.com. You could choose whether you want to buy the signed copy, non-signed copy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do a GoFundMe for my wrist. If y'all do me like that and you make me sign all those books, I'm gonna have to get y'all to give me a new wrist. Let's see. Where am I at right now? Okay, I got to get off this screen. All right, man. I think I said enough, man. I love you guys, man. We got tomorrow for all the Tatum Squad people. Tomorrow is the Are you still hiring writers? You didn't answer. I'm not sure. I think so what has happened, so anybody who have applied, we've exhausted the list. We tried to filter through all the applications. We've hired all the writers that we believe is most suitable for what we need. Now that we kind of know what we need, we may reintroduce an application, because when we introduced the first one, I think we had some ideas of what we wanted, what we needed, and then once we narrowed it all down, we know specifically the writers that we need, because we know exactly what we need to expect from you and what we need to tell you before you apply, so you know whether or not you can do it. So right now, I think we're in a transition period. We've exhausted everybody's name on the list, and then we're going to reintroduce with a different guideline. So when you go in back and redo it now, you will see, you'll be able to reevaluate, am I appropriate for this job? So therefore, we don't get a whole bunch of people we have to reject because they didn't know that they're not what we need for what we have to do on the Tatum report. Let's see. Blue Crew is a marketing tool. You can say the blue matters. So I think it's a win-win. You could say, okay, Blue Crew, we need help doing this, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I almost said blue wave, and that would have been a headache. No blue wave for us, baby. Yeah, we'll come up with a cool name. Blue Crew, maybe. Maybe we'll think about it. We'll think about it. Corporal Brian from Hillsborough, Sheriff, Florida. One day from retirement, we work for the same agency. Sonny, send me a message at connect@theofficer Tatum. Let me know the officers. But y'all got to give me as much information as you can. Like, give me the officer's name in the subject line. Put the officer's name in the rest of it. Tell me as much as you know about the officer. They got GoFundMe. Share a link of how they passed away, and then we'll go back and reassess. Okay. Somebody said, please stop donating. Is that a hater? Okay, link in the description below for your book. Did I put the link in the description below? Let's see. James, you can't get the hat on the store. Merch link is in the description section. Okay. Order 29. Thank you, bro. Gary, where you at, man? Let me see your order. Let me go to your order. Gary, right here. Got the book. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, man. Y'all are too kind. It's a great book. I mean, of course, I know it's a great book. if I wouldn't write it if it wasn't a great book. Let's see. Love to talk live. Let's see. Love to talk live. Give my point of view on young men not obeying the law, and if they are shot, my feelings and how blacks are using the situation as a payday. Yeah, that's hey, you speaking the same music that I am. I'm gonna try to do some call-ins. That'll be fun, man. We got to do call-ins, but it'll only be Tatum Squad folks. I'm sorry, I can only do Tatum Squad folks on the call-in because it's just it'd be too many people. Like it'd just be too many people. People be calling and whatever. And so the Tatum Squad people that support the channel on a monthly basis, we'll give them a call-in access. And then so if you're part of Tatum Squad, you can call in. No offense to anybody else. Hey, B. Tatum, what do you think about Supreme Court taking a Second Amendment case? What does this mean for us, people who live in New York, New Jersey, New York? I have no idea. I have no idea. I got to look at what they're running up against. Let's see. Wants to know how to get this video out to the news of being attacked by Antifa. Somebody said something here. Let's see. Confirmed the organization for Keith on GoFundMe is Doug Marshall. Check his Facebook page. The community for Corporal Keith is that one. The one to GoFundMe by Doug Marshall. See if I got it on here. It's on the other tab. Okay, the one that says 61K, that look about reasonable. Doug Marshall. How much money are we at right now? Somebody anonymously donated 10 grand. Let's see. Maybe we can't beat everybody, man. Maybe we just need to donate something because maybe we could do more across the board. Maybe if we don't try to beat everybody's donation, we could do more across the board for more people because we'll be 10,000. We'll have to give 11,000, I guess, or 10,500 or $10,001. Yeah, so let me think about this. This officer, it's unfortunate, man. I really want to hear from the family as well. I want to see what they need, Not unless his wife out here doing the most, which I'm not saying she is, but to see that other post, I don't know who that person is. And I don't know why they would do that, though. Not unless this guy is doing it for him and they're gonna go through it's for the trust fund. I don't know, but you would think that they would coordinate together to get this going, Because why would the wife be stuck out of this? I mean, that'd be crazy unless it was an ex-wife. Anyway. All right, y'all. I think that's it, man. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm gonna say a quick prayer before I get off here because I promised I would do so. Now, for an example of GoFundMe for you to start for the officer, you could say hey crew, or hey blue crew, donate here, etc. And when he give the gift, say blue crew matters. And I don't want to use the matter part on people's stuff because I'm so burnt out of Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, Asian Lives Matter. I'm just like, if we pre-order the book before you decide update it, do we have to pre-order again? Also, how can I get access to the Discord again? We got a whole nother channel that we doing outside of Discord. We got a whole nother social media platform that we have created. I say we, I ain't the one created. I'm not a tech guy. I have gotten created that the community that want to be a part of that was a part of Discord can be a part of that new community. Therefore, we can't get shut down again. They obviously shut down the Discord. So let me read this again. If we pre-ordered the book before you decided updated, do we have to pre-order again? Do you get that? What is he saying?
So like you're rewriting the book a little bit.
So oh.
If you like did that, would they have to pre-order again because you updated it?
Oh no. No, I think some people may think they pre-ordered and they didn't. A lot of people are like, I pre-ordered 2 months ago. It's like, no, it hadn't been available until like 3 days ago. So you may have gotten on the email list, but you haven't pre-ordered. However, all of that stuff don't matter. Like, so, and this is what I think maybe people are getting confused with the dates. This book had to be pushed back because of COVID to November, right? And so if you pre-order today, you're ahead of the game. So pre-ordering gives us an opportunity that once we get to the freaking publisher people that print, the printers, then they'll be able to print off everything, and it can officially, no matter what, I don't care if a hurricane hit the world and everybody gets taken out and dropped back in, we'll be able to launch on that specific date, okay? So that's how it works. But you don't have to pre-order. Any adjustments that I make, we can make on the go, because the initial writing of the book, we had to redo it, and then it got pushed back. Not redo it. We had to add all these parts in it, and we add 2 other police officers in it. Stories from 2 other police officers. Thank God I was able to get my idol, my hero. Officer Sean Payne was able to be in the book, so we got him in the book. One of my other friends who live here in the Phoenix Valley, SWAT operator. We was able to get him in the book. We got 3 other men that I appreciate and I respect. They're in the book. And I wanted to talk about George Floyd, because when I had the book written before, George Floyd hadn't even happened. Like, I mean, you know, at least some of the fallout from George Floyd hadn't even happened by the time I wrote the book, the first part of the book. And so now I'm adding the George Floyd, also adding the verdict and my opinions on it. So that's a little thing that we have to do last minute. However, that would not affect the publishing date of the book. Okay. So I hope I explained that. All right. I love you guys. Let me get out here before I keep running my mouth. And thank you all for the pre-order. Appreciate it. So somebody said raise $38,000 this weekend for the son's trust. You know, it's starting to really make me think. I don't know, Sky, if you agree. It's starting to really make me think that maybe he was divorced.
They're saying it was his ex-wife.
Huh?
They're saying it was his ex-wife.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes me think that he was divorced, because on here it's all about his son. You know, and it's weird. It's so weird, man. I feel bad. It doesn't say nothing about his ex-wife on here. They must not got along. They must have not got along, and maybe the family is coming and swooping up the boy. And then she over there trying to do another GoFundMe, which is weird. But anyway, it ain't my business, man. This man lost his life, so we'll deal with that. Okay. Okay, I want to just read the super chat. It says, as a professor, thank you for speaking about the professor that was aggressive towards the student. It is our job to moderate the discussion, not give our viewpoint. If my students know my political stance, I'm not doing my job. Thank you. Thank you. I never knew where my teachers stood on stuff. I never knew where they stood. It didn't even matter. They actually made sure they stayed out of it. My teachers would take away their, whatever thoughts they had, and they'll just, you'd be like, well, teacher, what do you get? Like, well, teacher, you say, well, it's not about what I believe. What I believe don't matter. Here's what the book says, and here's what you need to know. So anyway, all right, I'm finna pray. Y'all ready? Bow your heads if you want to bow your heads with me. Lord, thank you for waking us up for another day, a new opportunity. God, thank you for the many blessings that you've given all of us, the ability to donate and support fallen officers. God, we pray for their families. We pray for law enforcement all around the country. God, we pray that you use your power to keep them safe and to deliver them home to their families. And for those who have been injured, who have lost loved ones, or who have died in the line of duty, we pray that you give their family peace, give them hope, give them the financial structure that they can sustain without that loved one that you've called home. So God, we pray that you bless them. We pray that you keep them and bless those who have supported. There's some people on here that I know have probably given their last dime or given a lot of money according to what their bank account looks like and how much money they make. And God, you know their hearts. You know their intentions, you know their motives. And God, I pray that you just bless them for sacrificing and giving and supporting. Thank you for all the people on here. I want to pray a special blessing for everybody that have supported me, whether it be sharing, liking the video, subscribing to the channel, whether it be supporting the store and donations and all of these things that we contribute or have performed in. God, I pray that you bless them in Jesus' name. And we pray for the president. We pray for all of our politicians that, God, you would just put your hand on them and have them do what's right or get them out of there. And we pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're a part of the Tatum Squad, tomorrow we have a live stream, just us. Just the two of us. It's just us. I normally interview somebody on Tuesdays at 6:30. Thursdays supposed to be the group chat, but I can't get everybody back together. And then Sundays I do live streams like this impromptu. However, thank you guys for all the support on the book. Thank you for the support on the store.